Good evening. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday, you guys, and we are back for the Virtual Village 2020. And we are super, super excited to be here. If you guys do not know, I am Star Armstrong, the founder of Clever Communities in Action. And we are a nonprofit organization based in Norfolk, Virginia. And our focus is literacy and positive cultural representation 365 days a year. We have a program called Read to Lead, where we have donated thousands of African American children's books to Title I elementary schools around Hampton Roads and in Flint, Michigan. And we have a barbershop-based literacy program called Razor Sharp Readers. Again, we promote literacy all of the time. And it was only right and only fitting that during this time that we were able to extend that mission and make sure that we continue literacy. And it's turned out to be a wonderful thing because we have built up a virtual village that is a community, a solid literacy gang based on love, community, culture, literacy, all of those things. And it is just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We are very happy to be here with you. And you guys see, you're used to seeing most of the time, Rodney is here with me, but he's somewhere around gallivanting around the town. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's a busy, busy man. And he wasn't able to be here tonight, but he sends his love. And we have Tanya here. So you guys should know Tanya. And I'm always glad to have Tanya. We got the feminine energy here tonight, the dynamic duo of the ladies. So that's Tanya right. is in here, and Tanya is one of our Norfolk School Board members. And we're always glad to have you here. So Tanya, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. I'm safe at home and trudging along. So can't complain. How about
Wonderful.
you?
I am doing well. It's always, good to come here and convene with everybody and see who all is in the building. Let's see who we have here right now. We have Elner Clark. How are you doing? How are you doing, ma'am? So glad to have you here. And we have Shioma. So glad. We appreciate the support from her all the time. We definitely do. And we have our Shania. Hi, Shania. So glad that you are here. You know, you were my little pick-me-up. So glad that you are here. She gave such a wonderful word. She read yesterday and just lifted our spirits exponentially. So glad to have our baby here. Tiffany is here. She says, welcome back, Tanya. Shania said, hi, Miss Tanya. And hey, Tiffany, so glad to have you here. Now, you guys, we are in for a treat tonight. We have three powerhouse people coming on here. It's just everybody who comes on here is a powerhouse in their own unique way. But I'll tell you what, everybody who comes on here is about community. Everybody has these gifts, these jewels, this time, this talent that they take to make sure that they are uplifting our youth and uplifting our community. Everybody is about the collective. And this is a night for the collective, okay? Like you, I'm just so excited. So first up, we have a friend of mine from Flint, Michigan. She's been here before, and she has been an administrator, an educator. She is an entrepreneur. She is an author. She wrote one of my favorite children's books called Panther in the Sky. It is about the Black Panther Party, and she has a very personal experience with that, as her uncle was one of the Panthers, and he was actually, unfortunately, assassinated. He gave his life for the cause, but we appreciate her for telling the story and for telling it in a way that is very wonderfully packaged for our youth to learn about this history, and also a way for parents to continue that discussion. We got to know that history, and I love that book. If you don't have Panther in the Sky, you need to get Panther in the Sky, okay? But all of that to say, this time she is coming on with her grandson, who is a 6-year-old historian. Okay, he comes on YouTube and Facebook, and he tells us about Black history moments and events. And we just love it, love it, love it. You will find out more about it, and you can subscribe to it. Definitely subscribe to it and support this young baby. And we are about to bring up again my friend Bridget and her grandson Carter.
I can't wait.
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Hi.
Look at all that preciousness right there. Look at that.
I want them to see you.
We see him. We can't see you at all.
See, there we go.
There we see both of those beautiful faces now. Wonderful, wonderful. So glad to have you all here, to have you back, Bridget, and to have Carter here for the first time. How are y'all feeling?
We're doing good. We're doing good. He wants me to get out. He wants the spotlight. So introduce yourself.
I'm the historian.
Well, they can't hear
He
you.
said, I'm Carter. I'm the historian kid.
Yes, there you go.
Awesome.
Excellent, excellent. So what's going on with you, Bridget? I'm so glad to see that you are here and doing well. What's on your mind? What do you want to share with us before you guys start reading?
Well, we're really excited to be reading.
They can talk to you.
We're really excited that we are that we, meaning me, I'm back up 100%. I'm moving for a minute. I'm back. I'm back 100%, feeling better. I have been down for like 2.5 weeks, and I had, because my daughter works, I had Carter, but he had to come back. So now I'm the unpaid homeschool teacher.
Well, I know he's getting a great education. If you are the teacher, then I know it's a stellar education. So that is really good for him. And again, so glad that you are feeling better. Yes. Glad to see your face and see you up and smiling and looking like $100. That is wonderful. $1 million. And what book are you all reading for us this evening?
What we're reading, Carter?
We are reading.
What is the book
Was
about?
the night before the Bayou Classic a Tiger Tiger?
And it's about a what? A HBCU. What does that mean? What is it about? A black what? You gonna get shot? Oh, he been doing this all day. Now he's gonna get camera shy.
Oh, Carter, can I see you, Carter? Can you look at me for a minute? So everybody is here to support you, okay? Everybody tuning in, we are so glad to have you here, and we have your back. We are holding your hand through this, okay? So you take your time, you move at your own pace, but we are all just here to love and support you, okay? Okay, so we don't want you to feel nervous at all, okay?
But yeah, we're doing a book about Grambling.
I think we got a little delay going on. I don't know.
So it's a mascot book. And the reason why I wanted to do this one tonight was, again, to talk about HBCUs and the great things that they do. And of course, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about, we're HBCU family. My daughter was Miss Wilberforce 2015. So we're proud HBCU supporters. You gotta put them on your other loudspeakers here.
Excellent. That is wonderful. Well, we look forward to having you all read. We are going to step away from the screen right now and let grandma and grandson do their thing, okay?
All right.
All right.
All right, everybody. Hi. Again, my name is Bridget Jackson, and this is my grandson, Carter Wilson, aka the Historian Kid. And we're going to be reading tonight, "'Twas the Night Before the Bayou Classic." It's a tiger tale, and it's a story about Grambling and their marching band. Okay, you ready? Go ahead.
Yes.
"'Twas the night before Bayou Classic, a tiger's tale." 'Twas the night before Bayou Classic, when all through the home there were Tiger fans stirring, ready to head to the dome.
The GSU jersey and hats were all there, even black and gold bows for each little girl's hair.
The tutor's eyes were closed, but their thinking was lively, imagining skilled drum majors moving precisely. Oh, look at those beautiful illustrations.
Mama and her braid, and Dad
Oh, that was my part. Mama in her braids and dad's fade cut just right recalled classic memories before saying good night.
When out on the porch, there was a loud roar. Dad jumped out of bed and ran to the door.
Gotta show the picture.
Let's see my
Close to the peephole, he stuck his curious eye. It was his uncle from Southern who stopped by to say hi. Oh, your turn. Come on.
Oh, he thought, it's about to go down. It looks like the
Jaguar.
Nathan's in town.
And there is Uncle with a Jaguar t-shirt. So it's a competition between the two colleges. Your turn.
He took a small breath and turned the knob with a twist. In just a short second, a jag would be in their
Missed.
mist.
Hello, nephew. Tomorrow's the day. You will finally see a real band play. Our team is on point. The defense is nice. It won't take too long to put Grambling on ice.
Dad looked at Uncle with such disbelief. He knew that this visit would be very brief.
He didn't want to argue or go back and forth. He was sure the best school was the one from up north. So they got a competition going on. Your turn.
In response, Dad took pride in a calm declaration of his sincerest thoughts and Grambling
adoration.
Good job.
It was 1896 when wise farmers decided schooling for young men and women would be provided. The vision was clear in 1901 when doors opened and Grambling begun. Many names it has had since the school got its start, but one thing remains: this school stands apart. Got to see that picture. With devoted leaders, Grambling State has maintained academic programs and a band, both world famed. And speaking of famous, our alumni distinguished. They're bright, shining lights that cannot be extinguished.
In every area, the Gramblings have
excelled.
The proof is in unbreakable records they've held.
Good job. Look at those graduates.
Dad continued with facts, then gave Uncle a hug. As he waved goodbye, he felt a slight tug.
He looked down and he saw his 4-year-old daughter. She wanted a snack and a cup of cold water. There you go.
He gazed down at her crackers with a smile quite wide. He noticed a tiger, and her heart filled with pride. I love tigers, Dad. Do you too? Do you love them too? I love tigers from Grambling, but not from the zoo.
The daughter has some graham crackers, and one of them is a tiger. Each returned to their beds, Dad full tiger fever. He was thankful to be a Grambling achiever.
Before his eyes closed, there was one last post.
Buy you classics tomorrow, and I love Grambling the most. And that's the what? The end. And the story is by Andrea Brew. She actually is a librarian, and she wrote the book.
Why are you doing it in front of me? Do it in front of you. Yeah, look.
Well, that was just phenomenal. Everybody, let's give Carter a hand. Wow, Carter. Wow, look at you. You are a phenomenal reader.
Yeah.
Give yourself a hand, Carter. Yes. Yes, you read that book like a grown man. That was wonderful. So you've been getting some great schooling, I see. We enjoyed your reading and we enjoyed the story. What a great selection and what a great read and what great visuals here with grandmother and grandson reading together. This was just an all-around win. We got a 3 for 1 right here. That was great.
That was
I'll
great.
be talking to you. She said you did a great job. Listen, say something back. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Carter's like, I came, I read, I conquered, and I'm out. Carter, do you have anything you want to say to everybody who's tuned in? You got a lot of people
I'm
you love.
this week.
So he's reading on Thursday, and he's going to read the book that he's the character in.
Oh. And I'm also going to read another book.
So on Thursday, he's coming back, and he's going to read Purple Heart Highway, and he's the character in Purple Heart Highway.
And then
she talking. Listen.
Wow. That is excellent. So you are a character in a book. That is wonderful. That is some great grandma action going on there. Great family. What a wonderful tribute. That is great. So we're going to grab up some of these comments here. We got from Cleveland. He said, great job, young man. And Rhonda says, excellent, young sir. Shania says, very nice pictures from your book. And Tiffany said, way to go. Shania's giving you a hand clap. And Tiffany says, great job. And there were some more comments up there. Paul Sharp says, looking like Eleanor. Good job, Carter. Cleveland called you the future president. And your great grandmother says, yay, Carter. And you got some more hand claps here. And then Portia says, yay. So everybody is showing you love, Carter. Everybody is showing you love. I hope you feel that love. Do you feel it?
Do you feel it?
Wonderful, wonderful. We are so glad. So is there anything? Well, and y'all better promote those HBCUs as well. What a wonderful topic to come up here with. That was great. Start them off young. Yeah, so do y'all have anything else that y'all want to share before you leave?
Well, go ahead and tell them about your YouTube page.
My YouTube page.
What's your name?
My name is the Historian Kid.
So show them your shirt. Say, I'm the Historian Kid. Tell everybody to go and like and share. Tell them you have, what kind of videos do you do?
I do Black History.
So we got time start. Just tell them one fact. What's one thing you learned about who was one of the ladies who helped people get homes? What was her name? You forgot?
Magdalena.
Magdalena Walker. Magdalena Walker. Yes, she had her own bank way back in the early 1900s, right?
Yeah.
And what did she do? She helped people in her community get what?
Houses.
Yes, and gave them loans.
Historian Kid. I'm so impressed. I am so impressed by you and your knowledge of our history. Thank you for sharing that with us. We did not know that, so we appreciate the Historian Kid doing his duty and telling us about our history. Thank you so much. Can I get a high five through the screen? Yay! Yes, from VA to MI. We love it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Our village is just vast. So listen, Carter, I got to tell you something before you go. You are a part of our literacy gang, okay? that means that you will get this love from us. You will get these hugs from us. We will talk about history here and culture, and you can come back anytime you want to come back to share your historian facts or to read to us, okay?
Okay. So to tell some historian facts. Good. Say thank you, Miss Star.
Thank you, Miss Star.
Thank you, Miss Tanya.
You're very welcome. And Bridget, please do us a favor and drop in the comment section the name of his YouTube channel so that everybody can go. And please, you guys, we have to support our youth. So make sure that you follow Historian Kid, that you subscribe to Historian Kid on YouTube, but drop it on there in case they go do it after the show so they don't forget, okay?
Sure will. You all, again, everybody support him. He started the channel when he was 5 years old.
Wow.
He's 6 now. He's
Wow.
6 years old. Yeah.
That is wonderful. Congratulations. And it's just going to continue to grow. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good evening. Well, that was great.
That was great.
That was wonderful.
I don't know if you remember, Miss Walker was one of our Rebel girls.
Yes. Okay. Wow. Yes. Thank you. Hey, so we got to learn about her twice. That is wonderful. That is great. Thank you all, everybody, for tuning in right now. We appreciate you tuning in and the love that you are showing to our young people, giving all those positive affirmations to Carter like that. It means a lot to our youth. They look at these comments while they're reading and they go back and look at them as well. So thank you so much for putting all that love up there. If you like what you are seeing, do us a favor and be sure to share right now. Give us a share so that other people can learn about this and be a part of our village. If you are tuned in right now, then you are part of this village. This village meets every night, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you come here and you get filled up on literacy, culture, community, and love. We have quite a few young readers who come through here. And then we have adults from various backgrounds who are all invested in the community. But please, please, please don't be stingy. Click that share button right now for us, okay? And now without further ado, we are going to bring up our next reader. We are excited that she signed up. We are based in Norfolk, Virginia, and she is connected to Norfolk, Virginia in the best way. She is a teacher. Yes, she is a teacher at Jaycox Elementary School. Our third graders at Jaycox and the Pandas have been tuning in. They are a part of our village. They have been showing love so much, and we are so happy to have a panda come on the screen. This is essential. Our teachers are just, and I think we are finding out now during COVID-19 just how important and valuable our teachers are. So we're going to bring this valuable jewel, this asset of a woman up here, and she's going to read to us. So y'all, here comes Miss Lakeisha Owens.
There she is.
Hi, Lakeisha. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. So glad to have you here this evening.
Yes, I'm excited.
Good. We are excited to have you. So you teach at Jaycox Elementary in Norfolk, right?
I do. 8 years.
Yes. How long have you been at Jaycox?
8 years.
Wow. Okay, we've done some work with Jaycox. We donated. Jaycox was actually one of the recipients of our Read to Lead. I think it was in 2014. So we donated 100 African American children to you all's library back then. So that was really great. There's a video of it on our YouTube page if you guys want to check that out. It was a wonderful day. We had such fun with your students. Might have passed by you on that day. But that is we are really excited to have you. Got a few questions we want to ask before we dig in. How are things going with you and your students during the COVID-19 crisis? How has it affected you? And from what you have gathered, how is it affecting your students?
Well, I know from myself, I miss my kids so much. It's been hard being out of the classroom and seeing all the kids, not just my third graders, all the third graders and just the entire school in general. And my kids, they've been messaging me saying they miss me and saying they love me, and that has definitely been a big help. and we've been doing the Chromebook. We've been passing out the Chromebooks and doing the literacy packet, the packets, and so I've been staying busy and trying to stay active and seeing them that way. So.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we appreciate your efforts, and everybody I know who is a teacher, everybody I know, the sentiment was the same. I miss my students. I miss my students. That's all I have heard is that I miss my students, and it's hard for you guys right now. And I think people, have to understand that teachers are dealing with that. We may think about the stressors of teaching and having to convert it to virtual learning and all of that, but also that connection with your children every day. Teachers are going through that as well. So our hearts are with you, and we appreciate your flexibility, your ability to step in and adapt during this time, and just keep some consistency for our young people. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely.
Then you got some panda love going on here. Frederick
Oh,
Smith.
right there.
Frederick Smith is here. He said, "Let's go, J Pop." You got
Very great.
Marva Burroughs Parker. She's giving you some hand claps. And of course, Tanya is shouting out all of our teachers. And Marva said, "Panda, stay true." And Tiffany says she definitely misses her students. So yeah, we are all in this together. We are all in this together. So let's get on to the reading. What book are you reading for us this evening?
I'm reading a book called Chocolate Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I was hoping my 8-year-old would have read it, but he's too shy. So
maybe we can work him in. He might be like, "Mom, you gotta step out there first."
yeah,
And maybe
I told him that. I said next time we're gonna have you come in.
that is fine. And maybe if he saw Carter, was he able to watch Carter?
No, he ran away.
Okay. Well, you can play it back to him and let him watch Carter, and maybe that. And we have Chance, who is 5. We have Shania, who is 10. We have Peyton, who is 11, and we have Braylon, who is, I forgot his age, but he's a little one too. So we've had quite a few little ones come up here, so it's a welcoming environment for him. And Frederick says the Panda Nation is in here deep.
Yep.
We love this panda love. We definitely do. So, Tanya, was there anything that you wanted to say to Lakeisha before she gets started?
Other than just thank you so much for all you do every day. I know you miss your students and they miss you, but I'm so thankful to all of our teachers right now, even more so than usual. So thank you again. I look forward to hearing Chocolate Me. I like that book. So
Yes.
can't wait to hear it.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, if you're tuning in right now, thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to give us a share right now so that other people can learn about this village and so they can hear Lakeisha read this wonderful book. So we are going to step away right now, Lakeisha, and let you do your thing, okay?
All right. All right, so I'm going to be reading Chocolate Me, and it is by Tay Diggs, and it is illustrated by Shane W. Evans. Sitting on my stoop when I was 5, not like Timmy or Johnny or even Mark, though I wanted a name like theirs. Chocolate Me. When we'd play, they'd say, "Look where your skin begins. It's brown like dirt. Does it hurt to wash off?" Chocolate Me. They often stared at my hair. "Why do you look scared? It's so poofy and big, like a wig, not straight. Don't you hate to comb it?" Chocolate me. As they pointed at my nose, I froze. It's so big and wide. I tried to hide. Chocolate me. I squirmed and wiggled as they giggled at my teeth so white. You can be our flashlight at night. Just smile and we'll be all right. Chocolate me. When I came in from outside, I cried. Why? I asked my mom. Why can I be more like Timmy or Johnny or Mark with straight hair and a different nose? I suppose my teeth wouldn't seem so bright if my skin were a bit more light, right? Chocolate me. And then my mom said, wait 1 minute, my sweet. Can't you see? You have skin like velvet fudge frosting mixed in a bowl. You can lick the spoon. Cotton candy hair soft to the touch of my fingertips, or braided like rows of corn with a twist. And your smile, she says, makes me so happy I could cry. No amount of money could buy how it makes me feel. For real, it's perfect. Look, she says, look in the mirror and love what you see. Chocolate me. I started to think about my face, my skin, my nose, my fro. Chocolate me. And what do you know? Along came Timmy and Johnny and Mark, who suddenly didn't seem so smart. And I started to smile and smile and smile. It felt so good. I could taste it. Why? Because I am chocolate. Chocolate is sweet. Chocolate is smooth. Chocolate is beautiful and delicious. Chocolate is me. Chocolate me. And that's the end. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. That was a really, really great, important story. Um, before I start running my mouth about that, because I have a lot to say about that story. Was there anything that you wanted to share? Like, what made you decide to read that particular book?
Actually, when I saw this, I thought of my son. That's why I wanted him to read it, because I thought of him and, where he goes you know, a lot of the kids are different than him, and he gets quiet and stuff. And where I teach, you know, sometimes, you know, they look at themselves and they talk about their skin color and stuff. And a lot of the books that I read to them, I want them to be proud of who they are and how they look. And, you know, everybody is special in their own way, regardless of how they look. So, you know, that's why I wanted to read something like this. And then I had my big hair, and people would joke me and stuff and want to touch my hair when I was younger. So I thought it was pretty cool.
So I think it's pretty, it's very necessary. I appreciate you choosing that book. And shout out to your fro, okay? I meant to say that before. I love that hair. That is beautiful. And I love the texture and the color and all of that. Just great. And I love the way that you read. You did a wonderful job. You get a lot of love here in the comment section. But that is such an important message, because a lot of times we have been taught to discourage our skin, especially our skin on the darker end of the color spectrum. And it is very, very important that we as adults raise our children to understand that from onyx to beige, we are beautiful in every shade, and that chocolate skin is beautiful skin. You know, it hurts my heart that it's been internalized to actually believe that having that beautiful chocolate skin, that there is something wrong with that sun-kissed skin. Like, oh my gosh, that chocolate skin is so beautiful, and all of our spectrums are beautiful. And it is important that we affirm our children. And it is important, if we hear that they are slipping into that language or those beliefs, that we, know how to use the language to correct that and affirm them. And if we hear grown people using that disparaging language, then we stop that. Because what you're not gonna do in front of me is talk about anybody's complexion or hair texture. That's not gonna happen. Like, we're gonna have a moment here, okay? So I think that was really, really important that you read that. I'm so glad I've seen that book floating around a lot, and somehow, some way, I hadn't read it yet. And I'm really glad that you did, because it's something that will now be added to our collection. That's a wonderful message. So thank you so much for taking the time to read that, and for just making us aware of this as a book that we need to help.
Well, thank you. I thank you for your platform, because this is awesome. I definitely, this is the first time, and it definitely won't be the last. You'll see.
Wonderful. So glad to hear that. Tanya, did you have anything that you wanted to say to the people?
I think that was a great story. I have read it once before. And to your point, I completely agree about the skin, having appreciation for all skin tones, even within our brown skin. There's so many different shades, and we should love each and every one of them. So thank you for reading tonight. That was a great story.
Yes. And before you go, Leticia, one more thing. I have to let you know that you are officially a part of our literacy gang. So that means that we convene in a love of literacy, culture, community, and just loving on each other. So you are a part of this gang. You can't get out. Once you finish that book, you are in this gang. You can't escape this love. And that means that you are welcome to sign up to come back here anytime you like. We have the list on, it is pinned on the Facebook page, on the Clever Communities in Action Facebook page. So anytime you go up there, and we will be glad to have you back, okay?
Sounds awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you again, okay? And hopefully, you and your son.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, you have a good evening.
Y'all do the same. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was great. Love that message. I have seen Chocolate Me a lot, and for whatever reason, I don't know why. I guess I just overlooked it. Not sure how. But that's a wonderful message in there. So I'll be adding that to our collection.
Yes.
That was great. So I told you guys we had some powerhouses.
I know. Tonight is a great night. Well, every night is a great night, but
we have community involvement up in here. And Marva says, embrace the melanin. Yes,
Right.
embrace it. Love it. Love it. The spectrum is so vast, and not one end of that spectrum is better than the other. Each end, my saying, is from onyx to beige. We are beautiful in every shade, and we just have to affirm that. We have to understand that chocolate skin is some beautiful skin. That mocha skin is some beautiful skin. That caramel skin is some beautiful skin. It is all beautiful. Portia said to Lakeisha, welcome to the gang. Thank you, Portia. Thank you. Yes, yes. Welcome to the gang. All right. So now, last but definitely not least, we have, okay, so this is interesting to me because we're able to see when people sign up, and you guys know that we're based with African American children's literature. And when I first read the title of the book that this gentleman was reading, I was like, because Rodney always jokes me because I'm a stickler about that. You know, that is what our mission, our core is based around. And so when I misread the title, and I was like, oh no. But you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna give it all away, but this is, I'm looking forward to hearing this story. I'm really looking forward to hearing this book. And this gentleman, this brother that we are bringing on tonight, he is a former educator in Norfolk and Virginia Beach. He comes highly recommended by a village member of ours, Mr. Chris Bracey. And he is now working to end the school to prison pipeline. And he is just out here putting in work. And we are so excited to have him here reading with us tonight. So you all give it up for Mr. Howard Langford.
Hi, how are you doing?
Doing very well. Glad to have you here. And how fitting that you are repping an HBCU.
That's right.
One of our home HBCUs. One of them. Yes, that is great. Norfolk State.
Well, this is the greatest school this side of heaven. I'm sorry. I met my wife there 30 years ago, and it's been a great school.
I love these HBCU friendly wars that we have here. I love it. I love it. I love it. When that banter starts going on, it's always a great time. Yes. So we got some people showing you some love already. Cleveland says beautiful people. Hey. And Karen says, hello, Howard.
Hey, Karen.
Yes, thank you all for tuning in. So Howard, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Howard Langford. I'm from Washington, D.C., but I married a Norfolkian. My wife is from Norfolk, Virginia. She's Dr. Mom. And I worked in education for a number of years, and then I worked in law enforcement, which forced me back into education. And now that I'm finished with education and law enforcement, I'm working with the city of Virginia Beach to end the pipeline to prison with the RISE program, which I supervise over 19 schools in Virginia Beach. And I train people I train my leaders how to navigate through difficult waters with our children, that everyone can be successful. And so many people, they've never worked with children that have challenges. Mm-hmm. And I'm helping them to navigate through their own careers. And so that's a little bit about me.
Well, I appreciate you doing that, because that's very important, because you know, our children deserve that love and care, and there are always circumstances that create these challenges, and we have to see behind the challenges to see what caused those challenges and look at our children as they are valuable, they are our future, and give them that respect, that love, and compassion that they deserve. So thank you so much for making sure that the people who are dealing with our children understand that, and that they are equipped to do that. Because that's another thing when I talk about what you're not going to do. What you're not going to do is disparage the children and harm their self-esteem.
That's right.
Or treat them like they are less than. That's what you're not going to do. So thank you for making sure that they're not doing that, and that they are doing it the way as it should be done. We appreciate you for staying on the front line, going from one career to another career to another career with that same mission. Yes, that is great. So please tell us this title that I was talking about that had me all frantic for 3.5 seconds.
Well, The Cat in the Hood is a book about one of our sons. We have 4 sons and 1 daughter. And our sons and our children come in 4 different hues. One of them is extremely dark. And just by looking, and my wife, we're both tall people, so our children are tall. And when you look at a tall, big black child, a lot of times they're given um, they're given an identity that they did not earn. And so these were some of the challenges that he would talk to my wife about, Dr. Mom. And so she began to pen it and created a line of books about our children.
I can't wait to hear it. So I saw the cat in the hood, and at first
Yeah.
I thought it was the cat in the hat, and
Yeah.
I was like,
If you notice,
and then I was like, the cat in the hood? I'm so here for this.
yeah,
So now I'm literally here for this, and we get to learn about the cat in the hood. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited and to hear what this is based on from you. And I look forward to the discussion that we have after. So we're gonna step away and we are gonna let you do your thing, Howard.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Lauren. Thank you, Miss Tanya. Hi, The Cat in the Hood. If you notice the cover of the book, it has a lot of the different sites to see in Norfolk, Virginia, Riddick's Market, and the Spartan Lounge and Spartan Market and things of that nature. So The Cat in the Hood is about a child who walked around and was misunderstood. And if you like, I'll begin reading now. The Cat in the Hood by Dr. Mom. The cat in the hood was misunderstood. All he wanted in life was to be seen as good. He wasn't like the others. He had his own thing. His fur was black. His arms moved with a swing. His mug was sure. Some thought he was mean. He talked a little different. His arms moved with a swing. And there's a picture of the cat in the hood. Can you see it? He asked his mom, "Why did they treat me like that?" She said, "Son, I don't know. You're a cat and you're black." Black cats aren't favored in this part of town. They say we're bad luck and try to put us down. Some cats like to feel like they belong on top, like they're the alpha dog and who runs this block. So we live out here in the hood like rats, not taking our place in the house like cats. I like this hood. It fits my style. I wear it in the rain every once in a while. When I'm in the hood, I'm walking around. They always think something is going down. They scramble and scurry, getting ready to fight. I'm just a cat in the hood, not a dog with a knife. I only purr and meow, not bark and bite. My mom says, "Son, I know it's not right. Don't let them push you to act like a dog in a fight. Don't straighten your lean. Don't bleach your hair. Don't change your meow. Be you if you dare." So stand proud and tall, no matter what they say. They can't break your stride, not on their best day. It takes courage to be the cat in the hood. You know yourself. You're not bad. You're good. Ha ha. The end. And these books are from the Black Ground collection for drmom.com. Thank you.
That's a great story. Wow. We really, really love The Cat in the Hood. So I'm so glad that I was introduced to The Cat in the Hood. Wow. That was really, really great. A powerful message there. Don't change who you are. Don't try to be a little dog, or don't try to be anything else. You are the cat in the hood, and you walk the way that you walk. And that message resonates. I think so many of us understand that. You know, we just had a teacher up here with her beautiful fro out, and it is beautiful. You don't have to change that. The way that we are created is wonderful. And I really appreciate the affirmations in that message. And you've been getting some love, some more love up here. Tiffany says, I need this book. Cher says, yes, I love it. Bridget says, ooh, that part. Javier says, super cool book. And Marva's giving you a hand clap. And we got some awesome from Karen. And Miss Clark says, powerful message. And then Young Carter said, Mr. Howard, that was great. And then Shania, our other young reader, she's giving you a hand clap. So it definitely, The Cat in the Hood resonated. Let me ask you, how did they react to the fact that this book was created in response to them and their lives and their experiences?
Well, it actually empowered them to let them know that they're okay. We continue to affirm them, and giving them their dual existence is okay. And knowing that there's, once they overcame the fear of being themselves, they all just rocketed toward their own life, and I'm so excited for them. So it gave them a sense of empowerment, but it's not just them. But my wife and I, we always believed in fighting for children who don't have fathers, and fighting for people who don't have a voice. And so it really helped resonate throughout our community in the city of Norfolk, and now with what I do in our community.
Excellent, excellent. How old are your children? Are they little ones or big ones?
No, our oldest is 20. We have our 25-year-old, 23-year-old, no, 22-year-old, 20-year-old, and that's Noah. He's at Hampton University. The other HBCU.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about that?
Full ride. I'm great. I'm glad. A full ride scholarship. I'm happy.
Yes, congratulations to him. That's wonderful. Well,
and
thank
my
you.
daughter is 17, so.
Oh, your daughter's 17?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming up here and sharing this book with us. I understand that it was written for your children, but the message resonates all around, and we have people tuned in all around Hampton Roads and beyond. So please tell us if anybody is interested, which I'm sure they are, in purchasing The Cat in the Hood. How can they get it?
Go to www.drmom.com.
And is that DR?
Yes, DR. Yes, I'm sorry. The number 4, let's see, the number 4, drmom.com.
Okay, excellent. And do us a favor.
Also, if there are any children that are interested in being a part of the illustrations, we happily will welcome them to, and we'll give them their own credits for the illustrations for the upcoming books.
Ooh, wonderful. So do us a favor and please drop that in the comment section.
Will do.
And so that everybody can be aware of that. So if you're tuned in and you forgot and you're like, hey, I want that Cat in the Hood book, but I don't remember, just drop that in there so that, and thank you, Imani, our villagers are phenomenal. Our villagers are great. Thank you so much for putting that up there, Imani. And Bridget says HBCU pride. And you're welcome to drop that in the information that you said about the illustration. Please feel free to put that in the comment section. We appreciate that. And Lakeisha says, on it now. I want it. So, people are about to purchase this, and this is about supporting one another. So thank you so much. Was there anything that you wanted to share before you leave us?
Thank you for all that you're doing. I'm definitely going to be sharing this with our students because the coronavirus has really affected our children. We didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but we're looking at different ways through virtual learning to partner with our schools. We believe in the interdisciplinary approach where we use different disciplines to really reach our children. So this is a great platform for me to get out to our parents to help them. So thank you, and I'll definitely be sharing your platform with our children in our RISE program.
Thank you so much for that. And we actually are in the process of rolling out some additions to what we're doing.
Yeah.
So there'll be some things for teenagers, and just we're still going to have the story. So don't you all fret. That's still happening. But some other things are coming as well. So beyond that, so it'll be great for even more ages of children. And again, we thank you. And so I have to give you your official initiation. I want to let you know that you are now part of our literacy gang, and we convene around the love of literature, culture, community, and love. And so you cannot escape this gang. Once you finish that book, you are part of this gang. You're going to get this love. And anytime that you want to come back here and read, you just click on that sign up sheet and you are welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay.
I'll be back Thursday and Friday, Oliver's Twin and Oliver's Twist.
You will? You're
Yes.
gonna, okay. Wonderful. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, we cannot wait to have you, literacy gang member. Like I said, come back as much as you like to. And you got some people. Bridget is one to make some connections with you, and she is a connection making lady all the way up in Flint, Michigan. So she's going to make that happen. She's an author as well. And let's see who else we have. Jackie. Do you know Jackie Lady Wilson?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well then this is a villager who came on in.
Yeah.
And she is sharing some information here. So we are glad to have everybody. So thank you again, Howard.
Thank you.
And we look forward to you returning, okay?
Thank you both. I'll see you Thursday. I'll see you
All
tomorrow.
right, see you Thursday.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye now.
All right, bye.
Okay. Technology likes to do what it likes to do sometimes, and we just roll with it. But that was great. What a wonderful evening. What a wonderful evening. And Howard missed his welcome from Bridget, but I'm sure he can see it. She says, welcome to the village, Howard. So thank you, villagers, for enforcing these welcomes, reinforcing these welcomes. This is our village. This is everybody who comes there and tunes in and who reads. This is our village. This is our virtual village 2020. So as we grow, you're growing with us. Your feedback, your input is what makes this be what it is. We are all in this together. So we definitely appreciate you all. And just thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching now, please make sure that you give us a share. We also stream on YouTube. So if you know people who don't do Facebook, they can go on the Clever Communities in Action YouTube page and they can catch it there. Make sure that you guys subscribe over there. We are building up that page. And I want to give one more call to action as well. Please, you guys, leave us some comments. Some reviews on Facebook. Go on Facebook if you like what is happening here with our virtual village. If you like what Clever Communities is doing overall, please get on Facebook and Google at least Facebook and give us some reviews. Go on there and tell us how you feel. That helps us out a lot. So we really, really appreciate that. And we just appreciate you guys sharing everything and making sure that the village continues to grow and showing up every night and bringing that energy. We love you all. We love you all. We appreciate you all. Tanya, you got to say.
I think you said it well. Thank you, Star, Rodney, for bringing this opportunity forward. And I look forward to hearing what else you all have, what else Clever Communities in Action has planned for some of our other age groups as well. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. And Michelle, I believe that is Howard's wife. She says, I think this might be Dr. Mom. She says, awesome job, everyone. Thank you so much. And again, all of this energy, Michelle, we got to get you up here and read as well. Get your initiation process. We love to see you up here as well. But thank you all so much. And it's always great. It's a great pick me up every night to convene here with the Village family. Thank you, Tanya, for stepping in. And we miss our Rodney. We're glad to have you here. Sometimes we're a trio. The three of us, but I know we miss our Rodney, and he's doing the wonderful things that he is doing for the community. Always. So, but thank you again for filling in. We love your energy and appreciate what you're doing for our youth and community in our city.
Happy to do it.
Thank you. And let's see what Bridget says. Thanks, Star and Tanya, for considering the. Thank you so much. Yep. See, people are missing you, Rodney. People are missing you. Thank you for the kind words. And on that note, we are going to, well, one more thing. If you guys are interested in being a Virtual Village 2020 reader, the sign-in sheet is pinned on our Facebook page. So that means it's at the top. All you got to do is scroll up to the top and you can sign in there, and we update it every Thursday evening. But I think we have some slots available right now. So go fill it up. And if you like what's going on here, share it and tell somebody who knows somebody so that our village can continue to grow. Thanks for tuning in, and you all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
All right. Good night.